Felt like I kind of fought like shit, and then landed a big shot in the second, got the job done.
You didn't get away scot-free. You looked like a little limp there, a little busted up. How are you feeling afterwards?
I feel better than my last one. Yeah, I'll take a W, man, with shit like this than feeling fine and eating an L. You know, felt like we hopefully earned another big moment opportunity, like we said. And I'm just glad I was able to capitalize tonight, and I look forward to having the opportunity to capitalize on the next one, man. I just want to keep earning big moment opportunities and just let everybody know, man, I'm here to stay. I'm here to fight for everything that I want in my life, and a win over Jeremy Stephens was a step in the right direction.
Yeah, fight week went pretty smooth. I think Calvin is one of those fighters that he kind of thrives in chaos, and with everything being so different, it wasn't uniform like it usually is. I think he fed off that. Like, it was kind of like us against the world. You were isolated from all the other teams. You had your own workout room. So it was just, we were in our own heads the whole week. And I think that just kind of kept stacking those chips on Calvin's shoulders. And then, with the weight miss, that was kind of the icing on the cherry on top, I guess you could say. Is that's all the motivation Calvin needed to just go and, just cap off a crazy camp and get in there with all the motivation he needs. As far as the fight, it was a slow start. That's something that I think we got to work on as a team. I got to try to, talk to the other coaches and think about how we can change some stuff up to maybe get him to start a little faster, because we know we can do it. He did it against Burgos, he did it against Philly. The last couple fights have just been a little bit, maybe thinking a little bit more and reacting rather than, just kind of using his skill set offensively. But yeah, he made some adjustments and between the first and the second round, and then he came out and, once he realized that, like, okay, if I go first, I can put hands on him, and that's kind of where, the tide turns. You saw, got a couple of leg kicks in, and then, he came in with a big 1-2, and then he missed on the uppercut, but we knew he could land, so we called that again. He came in with another 1-2, it landed, and then, he got back to the middle. He was setting something else up, and then that elbow was just a reactionary thing. He's been working with Jake since last July. Me and Jake sat down about working with Calvin, and he asked me, what does he need? And I said, he doesn't have those reactions. Those aren't part of his skill set that's going to come out, automatically or as a reaction to whatever his opponent's doing. And Jake said, all right, we'll work on it. And obviously Jake was a stud. He spent 9 months working with Calvin, and in the biggest fight of his life, it comes out, just boom, gets that big elbow. They drilled it a lot, obviously, but to have it, be something that he drilled for 9 months and then it came out in crunch time shows that, he's doing the right thing. So I was really happy about that.
It was interesting, obviously different. I kind of liked it better. We had our own workout room. A lot of space to cut the weight as far as that. As far as what we do is the same routine. The workouts were the same. Cutting weight was the same. Now it's just, if anything, it was easier. There was no fans walking around, less media. So as far as the weight cut and fight week, that went super smooth. One thing would suck, I guess you can complain about, is wearing the mask and worrying if you're gonna get the coronavirus. But besides that, it went smooth. Win for Calvin. He fought Jeremy Stephens. This guy's been around for ages. He's fought everybody. So. But it was a good look because he's fought everybody, so we got to see what Calvin could do. Then you saw what a guy like Max Holloway or Cub Swanson or whoever he fought. You see what they did with him, so he can kind of measure up. And you see Calvin's hitting these guys one time and they're going away. So the power's there. He's getting the experience. As far as the fight went, for the tough round, first round, Jeremy got off with the leg kicks. You could tell Calvin was just feeling him out and reading him and gauging him. And then second round came around. He same thing, feeling him out and just hit him with that big elbow and it was over. Dropped him, jumped on top of him. Calvin, his killer instinct is top notch, especially when it hits the ground. And once he saw blood, he went in there, he got the kill.
Yeah, so moving forward, it's big things for Calvin. I know he's going to be in another big opportunity. He always says that I want to earn more big opportunities, more pressure, and I think he did that. No one really put Jeremy away like that. You know, people have dropped him with body shots and stuff like that, but I mean, he dropped him on his ass with a headshot, which a lot of people can't say they've done. So next, you know, ranked number 7 now. It's kind of bullshit. I really thought with the style that he beat him, the manner, that he would have leapfrogged Yair and been number 5, but that's not what happened. So, you know, we're sitting at 7. Either way, whatever fight we get next, whether it be, you know, any of those guys above us, you know, Calvin matches up good with all of them, and I'm pretty confident that we can get him ready, and, you know, hopefully he'll be headlining a card.